is Saturday, May 23rd at 9:07 a.m. This video is actually going to go out in less than 2 hours, so hopefully everyone's having a good weekend so far and enjoying the Memorial Day weekend doing something fun. But today we're going to be digging back into that Japanese snack box that I have. There's a sushi kit where you make the candy sushi in here, so I think we're gonna try that out today. I think you needed water, so I got my cup full of some water in it. Um, if I remember correctly from when we were looking at it last video, it's all in Japanese, the instructions. So we're gonna try to figure out how to make it. We'll see if it's right or not. Who knows? So let's go ahead and spin oil again. It's hiding back here. Here it is. So, yeah, this is all in Japanese. I can flip it around for you here. Here's all the instructions. So, it looks like you get a tray. You have to put water in something else. Water and something else. Water and something else. Make like the seaweed. And then you make like the pearls that are gonna go on this sushi down here. So this is gonna definitely be interesting. I wonder if this QR code has like instructions on how to do this in English. But theoretically, this is what we're gonna end up with. So this should be an entertaining make this with me video. Yeah, all Japanese. It expires in 2027 though. So I guess at least that's in English. That's out of the way as well. Uh, Leftover napkin from my napkin pile there. Alright, let's take it. Alright. Do I need scissors? I think I need scissors, everyone. There's a cutting line there. I've got little snippers here that we can use. So, I don't know if this is like something that you're supposed to make it on. I guess we'll find out. I don't want. Yeah, fine. Alright, well, so much for that idea. Maybe we're doing this wrong already now that we're not cutting it, but oh well. It'll be okay. So, here's all the packets that they give us. They give us a blue packet. Two more packets. Lots of bad. This is gonna go so far. This looks like soy sauce, a soy sauce bottle. Here's our little spoon. Our dropper. And is. Alright. Well, let's look at the instructions. So we want, if you can see here, we want water in the number one slot. Do we just fill that up with water? I'm gonna use the dropper that they gave. Fill this bad boy up with water. That's kind of hard to see on the camera, but the number one spot is filled with water pretty good. And then it looks like we put whatever this is in there. I don't know what this is gonna turn into. They also don't have a tear line on this, so we'll just go ahead and snip it. I don't, there's no smell in this either. Oh no, there's a smell. What is that? I don't know. Do we pour this whole thing in there? Alright. It's expanding. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Got a cat hair in there. And it smells like bubblegum. Trying to flatten it out. Maybe this light is too harsh on it. Is that better? Can you see that a little better? I think the light makes it a little better. But there it is, everyone. Maybe this is supposed to be like our rice. I I don't know how flat this is supposed to be because if you look at instructions on the number one up here, they just show the shovel. So I don't know what that means. Next up. Maybe do I need more water in here? Let's put some more water. Because over here it's not like fully like a gelatinized it. This is a very interesting experience. Alright, let's stop messing with it, it'll be fine. Alright, now we go into the this slot with the yellow packet. Again, I don't know how much water, so I might just pour this bad boy in there. And let's add some water now. Did I add too much water? Uh-oh. That kind of smells mango-y. Let's do a little taste test. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe that'll dry up. Maybe we're supposed to just add one pincher full of this. I don't know what I'm doing here. Next up, though, is this packet. That kind of smells like artificial strawberries. Here comes our water. Trying to get that spread out nice and evenly. Alright, there's that one. Let's take a little taste test of the spoon now. That's kind of what it tastes like, alright. What's next? We're supposed to measure out the seaweed. Oh boy. Do they have a seaweed measure on here? I think this is a disaster. How this is going so far. Let's measure out our seaweed. This would probably be a little better if you understood Japanese, you know? This is a very like putty like texture. I don't know what I'm supposed to measure this out to either. I guess leave your worst comments down below roasting me on this. Okay. I guess that's measured enough. I don't really know. I guess we can circle back to this if it's not proper length. I guess I'll put this right here for now. Okay, next up on our list, we're on step number 5. So the camera's sit on that. We're pouring something into the A slot. I think. That is gonna be this guy. And it looks like looks like they have the A slot filled with water, so I guess let's put this in there. Let's get some water. That's staying pretty liquidy. You can see a little blue there. I'm just gonna give this a little mix. Alright. Now into the B slot. Let's go in there. This is gonna make like those mobile pearls, I think. I think that's the end goal here. Oh boy. I almost spilled it all over the place. And this needs water too. This is quite the intricate candy. I don't know if that's enough water. Let's go ahead and mix this up. Oh, that smells good. That smells very refreshing. Take a taste test of that. Alright, here comes the excitement. Suck up some of this liquid. This is gonna be hard to pull off on camera, but we drop right into this, and it makes little boba pearls. You're not gonna be able to see this on camera very well, but I'll show you here when I'm done. Hey, this is kind of cool though. I'll try to stack them up on this side. Maybe the camera will see it better. A little bit closer. Yeah, there you go. Here, look at. You can see I'm making the balls. I better speed this up. We're already at 18 minutes in and we don't even have a sushi to try. Last step before we start forming our sushi. I think this is like a soy sauce. I think that's the only thing I can recognize on this. Oh, I need more. Let's start with just one. I don't want it to be too watered down. Okay, now we start forming. So I guess let's make it on this nice leaf. So the first thing that we do is we take this out with our hands. That formed up pretty good. And I think because we want two sushis, we break it in half. Then we form little sushi balls. This is definitely weird to be doing, but something like that shaped. There's sushi number one. And, honestly, this one's already in pretty good shape. Sushi number two. Here comes the interesting part. We take our spoon and we scrape this out. Then we lay it on top. Like that. Come off the spoon now. So that's supposed to be our tuna sushi. Realizing I never took a thumbnail now. So I guess now's a good time. Okay. Next, we take our seaweed. And we're gonna wrap this guy up in our seaweed. So it's not long enough. Our tuna thing fell over. Oh, I broke this too. Oh man. If something can go wrong, it will go wrong. Alright, well, that looks wrapped enough to me. Maybe we were supposed to make a few of these. I think I'm supposed to break this one in half. Let's do that, because we've got the yellow stuff too. I don't know what kind of fish that's gonna be. But that looks like this can wrap around fully now. Alright. Our boat pearls go on top of this guy. Look at how nice those turned out. Wow. Look at that. This one we need to form up into another little shape. Cloud looking shape. And our yellow is gonna go on top of that. Oh. We don't need a whole lot. This one's pretty small. Oh. Look at that sushi candy. And we put the soy sauce onto this one. So here's our soy sauce. Well, that, my friends, was a interesting process, to say the least. Alright. Let's put a little soy sauce in on this guy and dig in. I don't want a lot, just a little bit so we can try some with and without. Honestly, these look pretty good. Like, they look like real sushi. I think the boba pearls are probably the coolest thing on here. That was fun to try to make. And here's this guy too. Alright. Which one should we start with? Let's start with this one because this really looks like tuna. Cheers, everyone. Oh boy. Okay. You know that like big medicine you'd get as a kid when like you had an ear nose infection, something like that. That's what that tastes like. That tastes like that pink medicine. I don't know the name of it. Let me know in the comments, but I hope it's the salmon. I guess next up, let's try our boba situation. The boba pearls on there are very good. Very good. They're refreshing. It's almost like a guava taste, I think. The pearls are on there are good. The white stuff is so grainy, though. Here's our seaweed. Nothing wrong with that. That kind of just tastes like a sweet gum. Let's try this. This one, I don't know what the yellow is supposed to be. I'm kind of getting a bubblegummy taste out of that one. I think my palate has been ruined from that first candy. I mean, this was definitely a fun process. Where I put the box down. I feel like we ended up with something pretty similar looking. So their advertising is legit. This is by user error. I couldn't read their instructions. So I have no idea if I did this right or wrong. I tried to follow the instructions as best as I could. I probably didn't do it right though. I don't know how much water you're supposed to. I mean, I filled up the number one spot with water. It shouldn't be grainy. I don't know. That was definitely a fun experience of trying that out. I think there's one more thing that we make in that Japanese box. Let me give you a sneak peek. We're sticking with me this long. This one looks easier to make. This looks like just a cotton candy type deal with marshmallows. So we've got that, and then another video or two trying different snacks. So honestly, I mean, this was a fun experience. I had fun making it. I don't know how well it came off on camera down here, how well you could see everything being made, but I don't know. It was fun for me. So I hope all of you enjoyed today's video. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone who's been liking and commenting. I respond to all the comments down below. So leave a comment and I'll respond to you. And a big thank you to my subscribers as well. Thank you to all the newer subscribers and the long-term subscribers. I really appreciate it. And thanks for sticking with me on today's adventure of trying to make Japanese candy sushi. So thank you everyone, and I'll talk to you all in tomorrow's video. Bye everyone.